Hello everybody, I've got a fun one to talk about in today's video. This is a meme coin, and when you think of the meme coins, traditionally you're going to think of what? Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe, Bonk. Oh wait, let's back up a second there. Shiba Inu. Well, what's another thing that we saw in the past was all these different baby versions of these tokens. And this one I came across on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. And through my searching, I decided to go ahead and take a further look into it. And so they joined recently. I want to go ahead and cover a newer base crypto token. This is at 5,500 followers. I also noticed that it's followed by a couple people that I already follow on social media. So there was that element too. This cryptocurrency as a meme combines that baby aspect with Shiba Inu, and I'll go ahead and include links down in the description below for you guys, but I want to go ahead and dive more into the actual aspects of the chart for this video. So their website, babyshib.vip. Let's go ahead and move over here to CoinMarketCap, and just looking at this over the course of the month, the price movement looks quite good. So this is baby Shiba Inu, market cap of about $2.65 million. Volume in the last 24 hours, about $38,417. That's down a tad bit. Not a tad bit, that's down quite a bit, 62.55%. And the total supply, you're looking at 420 million. So playing off of that meme, we see that with a lot of different cryptocurrencies doing that. If we move over here to the trading view chart, you can actually see the history based on the monthly time frame. And what I did is a Fibonacci retracement. I love to use this technical indicator. I feel like it's been very valuable to me in the past. So if it works, then why not keep using it, right? And by the way, if any of you guys are watching the video, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe. I'm really trying to grow my channel, trying to get to 21,000. Heck, I'd love to get way higher than that. And hitting that thumbs up like button is really helpful. I appreciate you guys. So just looking here at the price charts, we could see that there's been some significant pullback after that first month. It did still technically close out in the green. And then the next couple of months after that were red. We have a green candle barely further drop down with the red, but then we had some movement going back up. And once again here, but look at this, a really strong push. When this push took place, it broke through several levels of that Fibonacci retracement, right? So we actually broke 1, 2, 3, 4 into the fifth zone. In that fifth zone, if it would have kept going, it could have broken the all-time high, but it did have some significant sell pressure pulling it back down. Overall, though, for the monthly, it's still looking like a nice green candle. And as of the time of me recording this video, it's just underneath that Fibonacci zone, the 0.618. So if it can make a further rally up, the next level would be 0.5. So right now we're looking at a price of 0.007. Gets above that, it would head to 0.0088. Moving above that, we're looking at 0.01, 0.013, and then the all-time high right around 0.016. So trying to go towards a 2-cent base level. And as meme coins are very popular, this has the potential to make some significant moves, especially because I have other videos where I've already been talking about some of these meme coins, such as Dogecoin, which a lot of people are speculating that that could hit all-time highs by the end of this month, by the end of March. And we're about halfway through this month, so do take that into consideration. That if we start to see some significant moves with different altcoins, realistically, a lot of people are speculating we could see it over the course of this month. I'm considering it within the next 3 months. That's just my point of view. But let's go ahead and move off of the monthly time frame. We're going to move more towards a shorter time frame. Let's go to 1 hour, see how it's performing over there. So on the 1 hour time frame, zooming out a tad bit, you guys can see it's a bit of a consolidation that's going on. We're going to keep zooming out here. So we had this movement down in this bottom channel, went sideways for a while for March 9th, and then as we came into the beginning part of March 10th, it made a climb up, broke through that zone, fought it a little bit before it kept going, and then was able to break above once again, hitting that high into the other zone, almost to about 1 cent. I think it might have hit 1 cent and then bounced right off of it there. That's what it appears to be. And then as that came down, we then had it start to drop below that purple line, which is the VWAP. Okay, came down right here, dropped below that purple line, the VWAP, and then there's a lot of battling take place going each of those ways, above and below the VWAP. And then let's go ahead and zoom out once again for you guys. as you guys can see, the Bollinger Band has been pretty consistent. If you're looking for big expansions, we'd have to go back to that of March 1st of 2024, where those bands really started getting wide. That's that blue line. It might be a little bit hard for you guys to see it. Try and zoom in here a bit for you. There you go. Hopefully you can see that better now. So you got the blue line and the green line, the outer edges of the Bollinger Band. That red line is more of the median zone. And we started to see a huge expansion take place, in which then there was this really nice movement going up in price action before it started to correct itself once again. And then it started consolidating a bit, going down to this lower zone, bounced off that level of support, just kept going sideways, getting really close to that bottom level support line, but then it was able to break through and starting to make a rally up. So as we zoom in over here, as of the time of me recording this video, it has just dropped down below this different range on the Fibonacci retracement. So it might have a further continuation drop down, but as I'm looking at the charts here, it looks like there's a lot of bouncing that takes place right in that line zone. So it's not out of the realm of question that it could continue doing that a couple times before we see another spike up or a spike down. Realistically, though, with the overall market sentiment, the fact that this has been around for a couple months and it didn't just launch like last week, and it's starting to make a rally back up, shows that there is some acknowledgement in this token and some community support. And I think it's also important to note that I found this by me searching on Twitter. So if I could find this as being one of the first times of me just searching around quickly, looking for what's the next thing to talk about, there's a decent chance that a lot of other people are going to have a similar circumstance. So I look at those kinds of elements and thinking, all right, what is it there is to talk about right now that looks like it's potential play? This is one that's on my radar. So it's baby Shiba Inu. This is the pairing with Tether. That's TUSD over on the Bitmart side. And if you guys are curious about this, I'll include some links down in the description below. And let me know what you think. Do you think that this has an opportunity to make a further continuation up, or do you think it's going to drop down? Next major level of support is at 0.0043. Love to get your opinions on it. If you guys are from the Baby Shiba Inu community, hello, nice to meet you guys. Please don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that thumbs up like button. And also just a couple other side things. There's another crypto I do cover on my channel that I personally really love. It's called Operation Phoenix. It's also a very low market cap, about $5 million. If you're curious about that, you want to learn more, you can check out those videos. There's also the crypto exchange Margex. In this platform, you can do leverage trading anywhere from 5x to 100x. It has a huge range. There's no KYC. It's available in many different regions. If it's not available in your region, then you can use a VPN. I'm not saying you should, but there are people that do that. And you can also buy crypto using MasterCard and Visa, and they got a couple other payment options there. They have copy trading. They've got staking options. And if you use my referral link, you make a $100 deposit or more, you can get a $50 bonus. Nice little bonus there for you guys. So you can find the link to that down in the description below. And then there's the exclusive trading group HG Access. That's also in the description with Patreon. Thank you so much to my personal supporters. Double shout out thank you to Victor Vegas, Worlds Arizvi for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support. God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.